Hello and welcome back to English Today, the only live TV program where you can learn the English language. And let me tell you what happens here. Well, there are a lot of sound technicians, cameramen, technicians everywhere helping me make this program for you, and it's great. It's a real pleasure to teach you. Now, in this lesson, I want to do a general revision of the present tenses, just to be sure that you've understood everything we've learnt so far. Okay? Now, do you remember him? Mr. Dinosaur? Do you remember him? Dinosaur? He represents the simple present tense, and when we use it, do you remember? Let's check that. Mr. Dinosaur, dinosaur. These letters represent the beginning of frequency adverbs. Do you remember them? Let me remind you. O is often. So, I often drink coffee in the morning. What about this? A. Good. Always. Great. I always get up at 6:30 in the morning. This one. Usually. This one. Rarely. Rarely. Difficult pronunciation. This one. Sometimes. Great. This one. Never. Okay. And this one here. Every day. So remember, dinosaur, this is when we use the simple present for habitual actions, actions that repeat themselves with the frequency adverbs. Now, do you remember also him? Mr. Snake. He is to remind you about third person. I like, you like, he likes, she likes, it likes. Often we forget to put the S on the third person. He's here to remind you. And also the auxiliaries, does. Negative, doesn't. Okay, so Mr. Dinosaur, Mr. Snake, simple present. Great. Then we learned the present continuous. That, for example, I am learning. We learned that the present continuous has 3 uses. Do you remember? Here they are. Now, something happening now, we're learning English now. Then, at the moment, something happening around the present. At the moment, I'm learning yoga, for example. And then, for a future plan. Tomorrow, I'm going to Paris. So, the 3 uses of the present continuous. All right? Great. Let's go to the screen and check those once more. So, we said simple present is when we talk about activities or routines which take place on a regular basis. Mr. Dinosaur, Mr. Snakes. Examples, he goes to work every day, Mr. Snake. She gets up at 7 o'clock. And the question, where do you live? So auxiliaries do, does, doesn't, don't, okay? Great. Then the present continuous, we use it for something happening now, at the moment, and in the future. So the examples are, I'm reading An Italian Affair this month, for example. They're cooking dinner now, and she's meeting with Jack tomorrow. Okay? So you really are truly experts about the present tense now. So keep practicing that, keep using it, and then it'll really go into your heads. And I look forward to seeing you and to teaching you some more things about the English language very soon. So take care. Bye.